We are Emma, Sean, Rex and Maggie. Join us as we explore the UK and beyond in our old motorhome Rennie. In this episode, we continue our journey along the Cairngorm Snow Road and find a piece of heaven in Dinnet. Making our way 30 miles south along the Snow Road scenic route via the top of the pass at Lecht and then meandering through the National Park. With our first experience of a long section of single track road with passing places in Rennie, it was stressful but incident free. We eventually made it to Ballater for a break and some lunch.
Right, there you go. Hello.
What you got?
Pardon?
What you got?
I have got cheese and broccoli quiches from the bakery.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we've got one of those each for lunch.
Nice.
And I found out what Balmoral bread is.
Okay.
It's half and half, so it's like half brown, half white.
Oh, I see.
So it's a 50-50 bread.
You feeling better now?
I'm feeling better now I'm not driving on that snow road. Yeah,
That
you
was-
can keep that. Thanks.
That was quite stressful.
It was stressful.
Made probably worse by me, but it was quite stressful anyway.
What, having a dancing monkey in the back of the van while you were driving? That doesn't make it stressful. It's fine.
What was stressful about it for you then?
For me, just not being able to drive quick and get it over and done with. And also, all of the places that you would pull off aren't suitable for pulling back on again.
No.
So you can't really stop halfway down, and once you're on, you're on.
There was a few hairy hills, weren't there?
Yeah, the hills I wasn't bothered about, but it was just not being able to pull off if you had a queue of traffic behind you, so you couldn't go slow. You didn't have any choice.
Where are we now?
We're in Ballater.
I can't say it, so I'll let you say it.
Ballater, Ballater, Ballater.
We're just stopping here for a rest before we head to our little site.
Yeah, so this is the Church Square car park, and apparently you can stay in here overnight as well if there's if you can't find anywhere to stay. So yeah, all good.
We're not staying here, are we?
We're not staying here because we're booked in a CL site for 3 nights, caravan and motorhome CL site, but you can book in there as a non-member as well. I think we're booked on the pictures, and the pictures that we've got, from what I can gather, we have a 60-metre gap between us and our neighbours.
Perfect.
So I think we should be all right. Rex might not actually bark at our neighbours in this site, so let's hope so. Let's hope we have a little. I mean, I don't think we'll get any shade, but yeah, we'll be able to create a bit of shade, and also it backs onto a wildlife forest, so Emma will be happy in there searching for us red squirrels, which is the thing that she's waiting to tick off her list.
Cool.
So lunch is ready, so we'll see you when we get to the site.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Scotland.
How are you today?
Yeah, good. Much better. I've recovered from that drive down that snow road, and I feel much better today. I'm sitting out in the sunshine. We've got our own, basically, lawn. So yeah, this is life is good in Scotland today.
Do you want to tell everyone where we are?
We're at Furbank Lodge. No, Furbank Lodge.
Park.
Furbank Park, just outside of Ballater in Scotland, near Balmoral.
And what kind of site is this?
It's the best CL site I've ever seen. I mean, we haven't stayed on many CL sites, but it's the best camp. It's just brilliant. I mean, you've literally got 25 metres between each pitch. There's only 8 pitches. This is the size of like a 100 pitch campsite, and you've got 8 pitches. Those pitches behind the trees there's 60 metres between each pitch. We've got 25, and we've got our own lawn. It's like, yeah, it's amazing. We met the campsite owners last night. They're a really nice couple, and yeah, it's just idyllic.
So it's a caravan and motorhome club site.
It is, but you don't have to be a member. They've got the 2 pitches over there which are for non-members, so you can stay here and not being a member, or you can obviously stay in the CL, the caravan and motorhome CL site. It's £25 a night,
including electric.
You get 10 kilowatts of electric. I mean, we haven't hardly used any, and if you're this way, it's not that bad to get to either. So some CL sites are like down really farm lanes and stuff. This is really quick. It's like 5 minutes into the centre of Ballater. Yeah, it's ideal. Yeah, do it. It's really nice.
The CL site has all the usual facilities: electric hookup, drinking water, Elson Point, and a drive over Grey Waste Point. Plus, it has a cute little toilet, but no shower facilities. With plenty of space and a chilled out feel, it was just what we needed.
Good boy. Come on then, Mo. Your turn. Good girl. That's it. Find the step. That's it. I know where that is now.
So this afternoon I've come out on my bike, on my own. Sean's back at the van with the doggies. He's having a rest because he's going to go to Tarland, which is a new bike park just across the way. So he's going there tomorrow. So he's resting up for that. I've come out and I'm heading towards a visitor centre, which is along this fire road. I've come up about, I reckon about halfway now. It's all fire road pretty much from the campsite, so it's really, really nice. Anyway, but carry on. I'm going up here. And I've been told by the campsite owners there's a pretty nice view from the top. So I shall show you that. Some nice views from up here. It's a bit windy and it's a steep hill down, so I better save some of my battery for the return journey because I'm going to need it. The Glentana Visitor Centre is located at the start of the walking and biking trails around the estate. With several waymarked routes of varying lengths, it's the perfect place to enjoy the forest, river and heath alongside an abundance of wildlife that resides here. So, Sean has gone off on his bike to ride the mountain bike trails at Tarland, and the dogs and I have just come out for a little stroll. We're hoping that this walk isn't too long because it's getting a bit hot already, but I'm hoping because it's amongst the trees it'll be a bit cooler. And it's just a little forest nearby. Just we're parked up at the Tarland trails, and then I've just walked about 5 minutes outside, and then there's these forest walks just here, which is really nice. There's some other bigger walks that you can do around here as well, but because it's so hot we're just going on an easy one. Our friendly chaffinch who's come along for the walk, he keeps dotting about. Hello mate. There's loads of chaffinch around here, so many. They're like 10 a penny. So yesterday I went for a bit of a bike ride, and I thought I saw an eagle, which I hadn't. When I got back I checked it and it was just a really big buzzard. And I saw another one this morning, so that kind of corroborated that it was a buzzard. So, but I still haven't seen any red squirrels on this trip at all. I don't know if it's because it's been too hot, they just don't come out. Probably have to get up super early to see them, or stay up really late. I don't know. We've not seen any at all. Oh, what's this? This looks nice. Some kind of house. So I might just go and have a look. Allestreen House, formerly known as the House of Cromar, was built in 1905 by Lord Aberdeen. Now a care home, the property still has beautiful gardens and incredible views across the Deeside Hills and beyond. The house was passed to Lady McRobert in the early 1930s, and it was intended as a holiday home for her 3 sons. Sadly, this wasn't to be the case, as all 3 sons were killed as young men. One lost his life in a car crash, and the other 2 lost their lives during active service in the RAF during the Second World War. The house became a leave centre for operational RAF crew and Commonwealth Air Forces serving during the war, and later a comfortable retirement home before it was eventually put into trust.
Well, I can understand why they call it the King's View, but let's hit the trails, because that's what we're here for. And here's the flow, the roller coaster begins. Wow, this is just amazing. Yeah. Well, this is just epically flowy. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just unbelievable. I'm loving this. Yeah, Scotland are definitely giving South Wales a run for their money. Hello, sausages. Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
You alright? No.
Yeah.
Oh. I sent you a message going, are you alive?
I am. Us. Yeah. Wow, what a day. What a day. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, can't recommend Thailand trails enough. Just, yeah, absolutely. The blues and the reds are perfect for me. Just my type of trails. Just technical flow trails. Just bliss.
Right, you're tired?
I'm really tired.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Right, bye.
Bye. Good morning. So we have come out today to the Muir of Dinnet. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I haven't. This is actually a motorhome stopover, so you can stay in the car park over there. We didn't, because we were booked in the CL site, but they also have a disposal and water tap here, and there's an amazing little walk. So we're going to take you on the walk, and I'll show you the tap and the disposal as well.
The Muir of Dinnet is a national nature reserve. There are plenty of walking trails to explore. Also a motorhome stopover with a maximum stay of one night, with drinking water and an Nelson point. It's a great place to spend 24 hours. We decided to take a short walk to the Ballater Vat.
Hello, Moo. What are you doing? You're doing some rock climbing. Hey?
A giant gouged pothole created by boulders tumbling in a stream beneath a glacier as it melted. The meltwater then swirled in a spiralling motion and over thousands of years created the vat you see today. You can walk into the vat itself via a narrow crack in the rocks and stand in the cavern and listen to the water falling. Once you exit the vat, you can take the higher trail to a viewpoint overlooking Loch Kinnaird and beyond.
That is the end of the walk. So it took us about 45 minutes all the way round with filming. So yeah, and it was relatively easy. Yeah, probably flip-flops not recommended. Anyway, back to the van, and a cup of coffee I think is on the cards. Oh, what's that you got there, Emma?
Oh, bit of glass. Now, this is a fire starter. Bit of sun on that in the wrong direction will start a fire, and in these forests that could be catastrophic. Absolutely. So please take your rubbish home with you.
Thanks, bye.
Oh, you're spoilt, man.
You are spoilt. Right, go on in you go. Good girl.
Join us next time as we enjoy the village of Braemar, eat some French cake and finally find a red squirrel.